Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Let's get this started. We have here today TCL 10 Pro. Like I said, I'm an iPhone guy. Is this going to convince me to have an Android phone? TCL, are you going to convince me? We're going to compare this to the Motorola Edge that we unboxed the other day. Just sitting right here with me. So right now, this is on sale. It's actually $499, so 500 bucks. This one is the TCL 10 Pro right now on Amazon. It's $449.99, so $450 for this one. And this comes in one color, solar black, and I believe this comes in also one color. I think it's called amber gray. So what's the difference between these two? Well, 6.47-inch display, AMOLED, HDR10, just like the Motorola Edge, 64 megapixel camera, just like the Motorola Edge. The Motorola Edge is actually 256 gig. This is 128 gig, and it has the same memory as the Motorola Edge, which is 6 gig of RAM, 4500 milliamp battery, just like the Motorola Edge. So it's very similar to the Motorola Edge. Let's open this thing up. Yeah. I've been wanting to open this up for a while now. Open this up. Make sure you're in the shot. Put the knife away. Safety first. See how we're gonna open this up. Dang, this box is... What is happening right now? Fighting with this. Okay. So nothing in here. Ooh, okay. Ooh. Alright, let's put this to the side. See what else we got in the box. Here, a little SIM card opener. What's in here? I feel like this is a case. Yep, comes with a nice case. Quick start guide, safety and precautions, warranty on the back. Okay, and this is the case. It's pretty flimsy, but it's better than nothing. Alright, what's in here? Ooh, this is the USB-C to USB. Okay, cool. What's in here? That's your 18-watt brick, I believe. The full phone charges in about 121 minutes. 35 minutes is 50%. And let's see, anything else? That's it. That's all that's in the box. Let's go to the phone. There's no camera popping out. Look at the coloring on this. That looks beautiful. Just a little tiny bit. The two lights are popping out just a little bit. Everything else is flush. It's flush to the phone. So you have no wobble at all. Wow, this is beautiful. Compared to the Motorola Edge, let's see if there's a wobble. Not that much. Oh, right here, yes. On this side, you have wobbling going on. On this side, not that much. But for this, no wobble. No wobble. That's amazing. Okay, let's put this to the side. Turn this on. Looks pretty good. Not gonna lie. Oh, headphone jack. And I believe this is the remote. Oh, okay. Start here. So you got the SIM card tray on the bottom, USB-C, and then your speakers. You have a smart key, camera, power, volume, iPhone. It has an edge display, but it's not as much as the Motorola. You can see it doesn't go all the way down here like the Motorola one. Let's pull this up. So you see the difference between the edge display. This one goes all the way. You can't see this one right here. So this is the Motorola Edge. So let's see. You see the difference between the edge display? Let's put them this way. This has more edge. So I just set up the face unlock. Let's see how quick that is. Wow, that's pretty quick. Let's try the finger. So let's try the fingerprint again. Not as quick as the face unlock. Wow, face unlock is pretty fast. Let's compare that to the Edge. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Ooh, this one is faster. Again. Ooh, 1, 2, 3. Oof, this is much faster, even though this is 675 and this is 765 Snapdragon Qualcomm. Alright, let's go back to this. Let's check out the camera. Wow, that is amazing. Whoa, look at this ultra wide angle. Whoa. Alright, let's take a picture of, let's grab my old Nokia phone. And let's see this ultra wide angle. So this is regular, this is 2 times, and then this is 10 times zoom. So 10 times zoom. This is my old Nokia phone from Metro PCS. This is 1 time zoom. It's ultra wide angle. Man, look at this. That is amazing. This is the phone. Oh, so you have original, ultra wide, and then low light video. So this is low light video. Okay, let's try the low light out. I'm gonna turn off one of my lights. Okay, I don't know, I'm not really seeing a big difference here. It's a little bit, the screen is a little bit brighter. Low light video, and then ultra wide, and then original. That's pretty cool. You can see all 3 of them. So you have different options: stop motion, light track, high pixel, super macro. I want to see that. So if I take a picture of this, here's a picture that I just took. Look at that. That is amazing. So that was the back camera. Let's see what we got in the front. Ooh, okay. Let's take a picture. Let's take a look at this. Man, that is a pretty good quality camera. You can see the chest hair. You can see the beard hair. My thick eyebrows. 24 megapixel camera. That's what it is. That looks pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, I'm impressed. That's the front camera. I like the display. Okay, let's check out the speakers on this. See how loud this is.
Everything around me, green, get the money. Dollar bill, yo. I grew up on the crime side.
So all I hear is from this speaker right here. So I'm guessing there's no speaker up here, but let me try. Yep, there's no speaker up there. Let's try this out.
You must think first, right? Before you move. Style is immensely strong and immune to nearly any weapon.
No, I feel like this, the TCL Pro, is a little bit louder than the Motorola Edge by having one speaker on the bottom. So the Motorola Edge, it has a speaker on top and on bottom, but it's not as loud. But this has a little bit noise in it. It's more clear. It's nice stereo, smooth. Not that much noise in it. This, you can hear the noise. It's louder, but you can hear the noise in it. That will do it for the speakers. I mean, you can see right there, speaker, Motorola Edge, TLC Pro, no speakers on top. I'm actually interested in the smart key right here. Okay, so smart key. You have a smart key side right here. Welcome to the smart key. You can customize a variety of powerful features to make the use of the phone more convenient. Okay, so single press. What's single press? So you can go here and launch camera. So front camera, portrait, pro mode, video mode, super night, all of that you can choose. That's pretty cool. If you press this one time, you can launch your camera, start video recording. Let's say if something crazy happens, you want to record right away, you press this button, boom, turn on flashlight on and off, and then long press, split screen. All right, so let's go back to this. Single press, bam, video starts recording. Amazing. Let's go home, double press, flashlights. Nice. Now let's turn it off. Now long hold, bam, you got the split screen. So I can go on Google right here while I'm on messaging right here. That is cool. Apple does not have this. Only on the iPad you can do split screen. So TCL remote, IR remote sensor. So this is the IR sensor. So let's try volume. Oh my goodness. Let me put this camera here so you guys can see what I'm talking about. That is cool. I can change the volume. Is this device responding? Yes. I can press input. Whoa, that is cool. Let's try this. Turn off. Yep. my TV turned off, and let's try turning it back on. There you go. Turn back on. Volume, mute button. Wow, this is cool. I can actually go to settings on here and just use this. Use my phone as a controller. For example, if I lose this, I don't need this. I don't need this anymore. I can just use this. That is amazing. So you can add it as much as you want. I'm actually impressed with this phone. $449 on Amazon. You have 64 megapixel cameras here. You have the IR sensor. Let's open this up. I have the SIM card tray. And then on the back you have the memory, the SD card. You can see right there, SD card, SIM card tray. And that's all the way on the bottom right here. The only thing I haven't tried on this is games. Alright, let's see how the gameplay is on this. Alright, so this is the TCL Pro. I just connected to my Xbox Game Pass, which came out today. And let's see how good this is. I'm actually connected to Halo 5 right now. I'm doing Halo 5 on the TCL Pro. Connected my Xbox controller. Let's see how good this is gonna work. Okay, so multiplayer. Let's just do a quick play. I'm a very big fan of Halo, and I can't believe that I'm actually playing Halo on a TCL 10 Pro. This is amazing.
Rocket launchers on the field.
Okay. It's smooth, but it's not as smooth as I thought it would be. It's a little bit lagging, as you can see the lag on there. Yeah, it's lagging pretty bad. I can barely. Yep. Oh my goodness, I almost had him. They ganged up on me. But it's the lag. I can't deal with the lag every time somebody comes to me. This is awesome. You can play this on your phone. I only had 1 kill because I had to pause and switch the cameras around. Oh man, but this is really cool. TCL, you're kind of slow, but that was amazing. That was really cool. Compared to the Motorola Edge, I am a little bit impressed with the display on the Motorola Edge. Now, with the case on, this one is a little bit heavier than the TCL Pro. You can see it's a little bit taller. They're practically both the same screen ratio. The Motorola is a little bit thinner than the TCL 10 Pro. They're practically the same exact thing. The only thing is that this is $50 expensive. Right now it's on sale. When I purchased it, it was $699, and the TCL Pro is $449.99, so 450 bucks, $500. You have $200 off right now on this. So if you guys like the review, you guys like the phone, I'll put a link below if you want to purchase this. One thing that amazed me on the TCL Pro is the IR remote. Vizio TV that I use for my monitor, this actually can work on it because of the IR. If you lose your TV remote control, you can just use this. That right there is a very good function to have. Camera is pretty good. Quad rear camera, 64 megapixel. I would rate this, just because of the controller, I would give this a hard 8, almost a 9. I'm impressed with the screen to body ratio. I'm impressed with the camera. I'm impressed with this smart key button right here. It's amazing. You know, quick access to everything. The IR remote, the IR sensor, so you can connect to any TV. That will do it for the TCL Pro. If you guys want to see more videos, you can subscribe. Peace.